prosper and people of God suffer sometimes. Why? Why? Don't have an answer, except that we live in the will of the Lord, and there will come a day that we'll understand it. Trials dark on every hand, and we cannot understand all the ways that God will lead us to that blessed promised land. When He guide us with His eye and will follow to deny, we will understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, when the saints of God gather home, we will tell the story how we overcome. We will understand it better by and by. Often first plans have failed, disappointments have prevailed, and we've wandered in the darkness, heavy-hearted and alone. But we're trusting in the Lord, and according to His word, we will understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, when the saints of God gather home, we will tell the story how we overcome. We will understand it better by and by. Manipulations and snares often hurt us unawares, and our hearts are made to bleed for some thoughtless word or deed, and we wonder why we test when we try to do our best, but we'll understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, when the saints of God gather home, we will tell the story how we overcome. We will understand it better by and by. We will understand it better by and by. You believe that?
Amen.
You know, there's probably those times come in our lives when we wonder how long it's going to be before we understand all the whys. The whys. But in the midst of that, the word for today is don't be frightened. You know, a lot of people live life in fear. Seem to visualize that the very worst is going to happen. And they want to prepare for the very worst. But the word that Peter has for the church today is don't be frightened. It reminds me, back in the late 70s and 80s, we lived over in Johnson City. I was going to seminary and preaching, and we had the opportunity to participate with my family, to participate in community theaters. Jonesboro Record